thank you guys for joining me again on another adventure. We are going to play Studio Sim this time. This is a demo. It's part of Next Fest, I believe. And it's a free demo right now. Wow, that is louder than I anticipated. I am so sorry, guys. I did not realize that was so loud. Sorry. Do we not have settings? Database. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so this is just a demo of Studio Sim, and it is build a film and television empire in a living entertainment industry beginning in the 1980s, which is usually where most of them start. Create and manage productions, cast unique talent, outmaneuver rival studios, climb in the box office, and grab television ratings in this immersive, old school tycoon sim. Actually, technically, I think there were some that actually were even further back than that. I could be wrong. Thank you for coming back to my channel. My name is Fem. We're going to get a look at Studio Sim, so we're going to start a new game. Okay, so you do. So you can have studio size. It's fixed for the demo. Okay. So then you can name your studio. Let's name it Fem Studio, I guess. I'm not really creative with names. Sorry, guys. Database, default. I don't really have any other database, so I'm not sure. So starting specialty. Oh, okay. So if a new project includes your specialty, it provides a plus 10 boost to starting hype. Okay, so set up your game. Welcome to Studio Sim Demo. In the demo version, you will play as a medium-sized studio. Choose from any installed database packs and pick your studio's starting specialty. Starting specialties give projects with a matching genre a boost. So we get to pick one, it says. I think we should go with fantasy. I like fantasy. Yeah, let's go with fantasy. We are the fantasy people. We love fantasy. I honestly got to say that I do enjoy a lot of fantasy stuff, anyways. Expanding actor careers, adding pre 1980 film and television credits across the actor pool. Okay, so this does take a little bit of time, guys. If I have to cut this out, I will cut it out for you. Hopefully, I don't have to. Again, I'm still learning the whole editing thing, and if I do have to cut this out, you'll know. But hopefully not. But it is taking a while. I did not realize it would take this long, so sorry, guys. But yeah, I like fantasy, and in all honesty, the books I read are fantasy. And I know there's controversial when it comes down to certain books. I've got the Sarah Hamas, I think is what her name was. But I've got that book on my Kindle and I am actually enjoying it. So, and I know she does have other, not other genres, other series. That's the word I was looking for. I was going to say trilogy, and I'm like, no, that's not right. Other series, and they're actually pretty good. I think her writing is good, and some people don't really like how she writes, and everybody has their own choice, and I'm okay with that. Welcome to the Studio Sim, and thanks for playing. To begin, select new project and choose to start either a film or television project, or explore the world at your own pace. In this demo, you can fully complete one film and one season of a television project. Ooh, explore studio first. I want to do new project. Oh, it doesn't give you an option to give you randomized names. I don't even know. Upload poster? Oh, cool. I'm not going to do that. I don't have anything for that. You can edit it? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I like the Orbitron. This is pretty cool. Title color? Well, it's fine. Okay, let's just save that. So choose a title that hasn't been used. I do want to do where's a fantasy for sure, because that's our thing. So let's do, how about uh Let's try Lord of the Flings. Sure. What's the project about? Uh, Group of heroes uh, trying to get chicks. I don't know. I don't know. Film or television? Let's try film right now because I'm not exactly sure. We have nothing else that we can do. Sure. Let's just do small for right now. Let's green light that. Oh, you can pick up 1 to 3. Oh, you can do more. So if we do fantasy and should we do romance on this one? Let's do fantasy and adventure. Let's greenlight that and see how well we do. Not sure what to do here. I guess we'll figure something out, I suppose. Okay, it's in there. Uh, Sound team mixes Taylor Carter's breathing separately because people love it. Script supervisor says Brian Estrada reacts to insults only if they fit the character arc. Versatile chameleon Nina Corbett plays hero, villain, and bartender in some film studio claims it was always the plan. Publicist says Patrice Ferrara never misses a media call, even between takes. Okay, um, okay. Uh, uh, Welcome to Studio Sim. Select new project to begin developing motion pictures or television. Okay, here we go. Starting a screenplay. To begin a project, first select a writer to start the first draft of the screenplay. All writers are generally decent to exceptional, with boosts being given for matching the writer's major and minor specialties with the project genre. Some writers take longer to produce a draft than others. So it's good to make note of their speed. The writer's fee is paid out immediately from the studio funds and added to the project budget. Okay, hire a writer. So it should be someone who's fantasy. Okay, so we have fantasy up here, but their fantasy, their quality is good, their speed not so much. This one is like mediocre. You do fantasy. You're like in the middle. But I want somebody who like does fantasy really well. Oh, here's good. Oh, that's a pretty high budget for you, buddy. Fantasy documentary. Yeah, pretty high budget there too. I'm just looking for someone who's fantasy mainly. Fantasy and mystery. You're pretty decent. You have better stuff. Fantasy, fantasy. Trying to find a good fantasy and comedy. I think we'll go with you. Hire this writer. So 50, 65 fee. Yeah. River Ashland, individual genre quality. Okay, so yes, please hire them. This is the casting plan screen. Here you can click to activate the main roles that should be in the screenplay. Once the roles are chosen, click Save Roles to lock them in. Once the roles are locked, you can choose to edit the role details, such as character names, details, and traits, or select random and have the game fill in the details. If no details are created for a role, the game will create names, ages, traits for the character automatically once production begins. Up to 8 custom roles are available when needed. Note, only lead roles are able to win the lead actor awards. Only supporting roles are able to win supporting actor awards. That does make sense. Okay, so you can let it do it for you, I guess. Okay, well, how you can add up to 8 custom roles. Select roles to add them to your project. Once roles are saved, each role can be customized. So we need a lead role. Probably supporting and a minor, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think so. So roles saved, shoot location. I think I did good. Shoot location. Choose a location to film the project. The estimated total is based on the filming schedule chosen once production begins. Once the project has completed filming or wrapped up the season, the estimated tax credit will be returned to the project budget. Prestige locations add small hype bonuses to the project. Hmm. Okay, so you got to pay attention to that too. Hmm. Cheap. Oh, so if we go to Albuquerque, it's cheap? I'm picking Albuquerque. Why? 'Cause it's cheap. I mean, there's other ones that are cheap, but that's the cheapest. Let's go with Albuquerque. That sounds good to me. So director, did I wait, was I supposed to hire casting? No, that's just roles and requirements, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, and then you okay, and then you like the character name randomize. Okay. I want a male. Seth, heroic, cold. I want him to be charming. Yes, save that character. This one, randomize. I want a male. I want a male. I want a male. No. Conniving? Maybe. I want him to be. Let's be sexy, heroic, and let's have him be reckless. Yeah, that works. And then the last one, I don't want you to be a senior. Maybe middle age, but not senior. I don't want senior right now. So protective, devious, calculating. I want them to be like heroic. Oh, you can't be. Can you? Oh, you can't be calculating and heroic. So if it's in this line, I don't think you can. Yeah. Okay. So if you pick one of these, it won't let you pick the other. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I didn't know that, and it didn't explain that, but that's okay. So I want you to be heroic. Well, I mean, you could be calculating, it would be fine. I do kind of want you to be like somewhat charming-ish. I'm gonna make you charming. No, I can't be charming. Oh, because you can only have up to 3. That's right. Okay. Cool. I got that saved. So now we go back to the directors. I'm sorry, guys. And okay, so now I need to find a director that does fantasy and does not cost me that much money. Good to know. Specialty. Let me find all the fantasy. Okay, so we have fantasy here. So right now I'm seeing, yeah, so I think Charlotte is the best option. Calm, sword driven, demanding. I like her the best. So I'm gonna pick her. Fantasy and adventure. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need. That's what we're looking for. Uh-huh. So make me a fair offer. So deal breakdown base is 594. Do we want to give her fair? We could go borderline, lowball, likely outcome. Oh, okay. I don't think you can change that. I'm like, it's not allowing me to change it. Anyways, nudity clause. Really? There's a nudity clause? Specialty, quality, reputation, calm, star driven. Specialty aligns with project genre, offers meeting or beating target, opening fee, current target incentives. So, oh, okay. So then when you go like this, I see. Okay. So below that. And then you can also add incentives, but I don't believe we have any of these. I mean, it's giving us options. Uh, premium catering, flexible shooting schedule, family assistant set, passes, personal wardrobe, booze stipend, dedicated set PA, guaranteed press feature, on-set massage therapist. Well, I would love an on-set therapist. That would be amazing. Low. Walk risk if declined. Oh, I see. So this is probably fair. Did we hire her? Yeah, I think because it's showing green. Yes, we did hire her. Okay. This was me trying to figure out how this works. So we did hire her, I believe. Yeah, because it says attached to project. Attached to project? Yeah, so okay. Now, under the screenplay hooks. It did not tell me what this means. Darn it. I really wish I knew what this meant. Um, Sex and nudity. No, thank you. Screenplay hooks. Okay, so you have to choose these things. Okay, so it's definitely not going to be modern day. It's going to be medieval era, I would say. Setting is going to be outer school, tropical, post dystopian, rural, suburban, big city. Um, hmm. Let's do. I would think dystopian. And dialogue should be. It's like an adventure, and it should be like. Uh, so you can choose one in here: fast-paced, controversial, minimal, philosophical, improvisational, comedic, natural, snappy. Strong accents. I love the strong accents. That's just how it is. Dialogue, strong accents. Pace should be balanced. Ending should be sequel setup, thoughtful. Kind of like the sequel setup. Okay, so there you go. And then you can add, I think, these things if you wanted to. So like violence, extreme violence, domestic violence, gunplay, sensuality, sexual situations. Could have a little bit of violence, just a little bit. I do want some sensuality in there. I don't need all this stuff, language and themes. I don't need much of that. Disturbing, occult, cannibalism, psychological. No, I don't need any of that. Okay, cool. So I think that's what we need. So start the screenplay, please. And we're back here. I'm not going to change that. So we got all this, the casting plan. Oh, how do we cast them though? In production. I don't know. So advance. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's how you go to the next thing. So I'm not sure how you hire. Okay, here's the actors. Okay. I need men, not women. So how do you do that? Age, reliability. I'm not really looking at no, why do we have all females right now? Okay, there we go. So Alex Nicholson, supporting lead. Is this how you hire people? I'm not exactly sure. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I am sorry. I'm still waiting on the screenwriter. Not a fantasy guy. Not a fantasy guy. I'm looking for fantasy. I wish I could figure that out. Type? I don't know what that means. I wish it could. I wish you could arrange it better, like up here to what you're looking for. It's a search name or trait. I don't know. I'm just looking for somebody who's good at fantasy. He's a C plus. Fantasy. She's a B, but I'm looking for men, not women. Let me find a man. Arnold Walton. For a second there, I thought you were good with that. No. Asher. Fantasy. Oh, perfect. Yes, 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 yes. I want him. I'm not sure how to hire him though. No wins yet. Performance, salary, charismatic, happy on set, intense, method actor, press friendly. I'm not sure how this works. Maybe it'll show or help me see it. Nothing yet, but he would be perfect. So Asher Tillman, I'm so confused. This is a lot, and I don't know what I'm doing. Awards, TV ratings. If you do TV, then you have box office. which isn't available yet, and then settings, which is back here, which let's go back to the game. So new project. Don't I don't know. Dashboard. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. Again, that's normal. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm not exactly sure. In production, so it's not advance again, I guess. View project. Okay, so should we blow up the set piece? The writer River Ashlyn wants to turn the dystopian scene into a fireball heavy moment and asks if we should script real pyrotechnics. Ooh. So let them script the pyros. We let the writer script the sequence as a full pyro showcase. It tells the room we are chasing spectacle, even we are chasing spectacle typo, even if it slows pages. So pre-buy would be 200,000, height +2, script quality +2, writing progress -8. Keep danger implied. We keep the danger on the page, but let sound and reaction sell it. The scene stays tense without committing to the big fire. That would actually help a lot. Trim the set piece. I cut the set piece down to a quick beat and move on. The draft tightens up, but the moment loses its wow factor. I think probably go with that. And I think that's it so far. We just go advance again. Okay, so we are waiting for it to get ready. Okay. I think I'm understanding it a little more now. I think. Again, this is me thinking. So we have not done anything further with it because we're pre-production writing is only 25%. Okay, I get it now. Oh, okay. So now there's that. No, let me go back to the studio for a second. Back to this. Okay, click on the top one. Now there's expand the mythos. The writer River Ashlyn wants to add a lore section about a forgotten order from medieval era. Do we make room? Greenlight a lore chapter. We open space for a lore chapter and let the world breathe. It deepens the mythos but slows the pace. So script quality +3, -8. Add 1-page legend. We add a tight legend to give flavor without drowning the story. Plant stakes and moves on quickly. Script quality +1. And stay lean and skip it. We skip mythos expansion and keep the story moving. The world stays mysterious but less textured. I actually want to go with the first thing. So let's go. Advance again. So if we're in here. Okay, so if I've read these two, 38. Okay, there is one. Oh wow, there's a lot more here than I thought. Wow. Okay, no, back. Nope, not here. Here. So, wait, huh? No. Okay, maybe I'm seeing something wrong. Because it was showing here, one of the assistants built a cheat sheet for the Forgotten Order from medieval era, and now everybody wants more lore than is probably healthy. Oh, starting the first draft. Shell is joined as director. We'll begin shoot. Can you delete these? Oh, you can. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's advance again. Okay, so we've got more stuff. So rival studios are pushing too many superhero projects at once. Okay. And then what's going on in here? Okay, so we got this one. So guide character in Lost Valley campfire scene. Jamie Cooley is being pitched for the guide role in the Lost Valley campfire scene. The writer wants your call. Tailor the role around Jamie Cooley. We reshape the part to fit Jamie Cooley's strengths and send it out once the pages sing. It can sharpen the whole section of the script, but it slows the room. Script quality hype. Sharpen the role before any offer goes out. We hold the outreach and make the character more useful on the page first. It is less glamorous today, but stronger writing tends to age better. So either script quality, because even this does script quality, but it also does hype. Fold the function into the existing cast. We merge the role into someone already in the movie and keep the machine moving. It is efficient, but the script loses a new texture. Might as well. Let's try it. Yes, this is a good part. I'd be happy to spend a few weeks filming. Sure, I'll do it. That actually sounds pretty nice. Cool. Should blow up the set piece. Okay, so Now that we did that, advance again. Now we have another thing. Chase route question. Chase set piece could run through the dystopian scene with more stunts. The writer wants to know how big to go. A chase scene. Rewrite for a bigger chase. We greenlight a bigger chase and let the writer throw the book at it. The draft becomes a headline moment that sells the movie. Pre-buy, stunts, script quality, hype. It slows down progress. Keep it clever and contained. Keep the chase clever using constraints to make it feel tight. It preserves energy without ballooning the pages. And shorten the chase. We shorten the chase to a brisk sequence and keep the story moving. It trims scope but costs some sizzle. I think keep it clever and contained is a good one. So I'm going to clear that and let's advance again. Okay, so nothing happened here. Let's try to advance again. We're waiting for the script to be done. So we go here and Angelo Gross helped calm Morgan Parsons after a stressful meeting. Okay, so it brings me in here. Okay, let me go back to my dashboard. Interesting. So here, more puzzles in Sky Temple stairway scene. They want to hide an extra clue chain inside the Sky Temple stairway scene. Rebuild the spine around it. We let the writer restructure the surrounding pages so the Sky Temple stairway scene lands with full force. It is the strongest version if the room is willing to do real surgery. It does improve the script quality and writing goes down again. Seed it inside the pages we already have. We spread the idea across existing scenes and trust accumulation. It's less dramatic than a full rebuild, but it usually leads smarter. Or protect the pace and leave it alone. We resist the architecture pass and keep the draft charging forward. This saves the week, but we give up some elegance. I think let's seed it inside the pages we already have. Yeah. Okay, let's go again. All right, what do we got this time? Animated flourish in underground rune chamber scene. They propose a stylized animated flourish during the underground rune chamber scene. Make it the movie oddball flex. We give the underground rune chamber scene one unapologetically stylized swing. If it lands, people remember it long after the plot details fade. Oh, wow. Pre-buy 850,000? Wow. That's crazy. We keep or boil it down to one signature image. We keep a single standout visual in the underground ruin chamber scene and stop there. Gives the sequence personality without swallowing the draft. Or play the scene straight. We take the flourish off the page and trust performance to do the work. The script moves faster, but the moment loses some. Let's do middle because that is way too much money. Way too much money. Rival studios are pushing too many romances. I am not doing a romance. I am doing something interesting. Oh, the Golden Cinema Airs attend this. Sure, let's attend it. Welcome to the 1980, the Golden Cinema Awards. Tonight, everybody's vying to take home a Goldie. Best Picture of the Year. The next award is for Best Picture of the Year. Here are the nominees: Zero Colony, The Clockwork Fox, The Last Circuit, The Razor Circuit, and The High Frontier. Zero Colony! Da, 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 da. Best Comedy Movie of the Year. Lucky Favor Under Fire, Wedding Getaway, Second Problem, Double Vacation, or The Apartment Roommate. Wedding Getaway is the winner! Best Action Movie of the Year. The Last Circuit, The Razor Circuit, The Quiet House, Double Vacation, or Hidden Storm. Double Vacation! Best Lead Actor in a Film. Saul Harmon in The Last Circuit, Zach Sears, Lucky Favor Under Fire, Harry Baxter in Wedding Getaway, Mohammed Lancaster as in The Backyard Journey, Caspar DeSantis, Final Basement at Dawn. Henry Baxter in Wedding Getaway as Alex Mercer. Best Lead Actress in a Film. Amber Connor in Zero Colony, Lydia Hamilton in The Clockwork Fox, Eden Webster in The Quiet House, Rosa Pennington, The Razor Circuit, and Hilda Dominguez in the Nova orbit. Amber Connor in Zero Colony as Reese Monroe. Best Supporting Actor in a Film. Colin Halona, Final Basement at Dawn. Emilio S. Harvey in The Clockwork Fox. Ivan Guznikov, Lucky Favor Under Fire. Patrick Miller, The High Frontier. And Boris Sosa in The Nova Orbit. I wish it had music for this. Patrick Miller in The High Frontiers. Riley Foster. Best Supporting Actress in a Film. Gabriella Cox in Zero Colony. Jordan Love in The Quiet House. Elena Fernandez in The Last Circuit. Tessa Crowley, The Backyard Journey. And Mina Ray in Final Basement at Dawn. Gabriella Cox in Zero Colony. Best Director of the Year. Ava Locke. Talia Rook, Alex Solana, Nia Kerr, and Morgan Blackwood. Talia Rook in The Clockwork Fox. Best Screenplay of the Year, The Last Circuit, Saddle Marshall, Silver Memory, Paper Circus, or Neon Crown. Who will it be? The Last Circuit. Finish the show. Yay. Cool. Now can we get back to my stuff? Thank you. Let's go. Oh, we're almost there. Yes. All right. Yay. Lord of the Rings finished. Woohoo. Okay. All right. What do we got? Ooh, it's a D plus. 68 out of 100. Ew. We could do polish the script. Yeah, let's kind of. River Ashland is starting a polish pass on your screenplay. River Ashland, give me 2 weeks to polish Lord of the Flings. I'll report back with the results. Polish ETA 2 weeks, and studio spend 20,000. Let's just do it. It can't hurt. I don't think it can. She needs 2 weeks. Nothing's happened so far. Pre-production 100%. I still need 1 more week, right? Yep. Okay. How do we go? Okay. Give me 2 weeks. Right. Hugo arrived in a foul moon, snapped at Larissa Sears. Okay, don't really care. I'm sorry, I don't. 66, so. Oof. All right, let's just move into production. We'll see how this goes. Now that the production is past the pre-production phase, casting for the roles can begin. Click begin casting for each role and either begin negotiations with an available actor or hold talent auditions to find the right candidate for the role. You can hold auditions for up to 2 roles a week. Cool. Let's hold auditions. Choose 2 more actors to start auditions. Can we just autofill? Thank you. Begin auditions, I guess. And then this one, hold, autofill, begin. Okay. You have to wait a minute. Okay. So she's already here. So it's being adjusted. Oh, no, wait. I can't edit it. Can I? I guess it's a female now. Let's do Samantha Alvarez, I guess. Yeah. So save that character. So I had to readjust that. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the studio. I did the thing. I think that's all I have to do, right? View the production editions. That's what it is. Spend budget to boost spectacle sets and polish. These choices raise quality and hype. Oh, I see. Costume design, elaborate sets, animation, green screen, set design, A-level, major, costume design, I think. Yes. Okay, so casting plan. I don't know if I can do anything else. Auditions in progress. Pending. I don't know. None of those are really good. Romance, noir, western, action. He would be perfect. I want this one. I really do. What is she? I don't know what her thing is. So the overview is here. We've got one working on the other ones. Wait, lead support. Oh, she's a custom. So wait, huh? Oh, okay, so she was added in there late. So I still need to do this one. Okay, so oh, okay, so this is not the one. Okay, so this one, stop it. I was trying to edit it. So it could go back to a man, and I could put this back. That's Seth. My bad. Okay, so save that. Okay, begin casting for this one. Let me see if I can hire somebody who. No, well, I think it's generating stuff. Yeah, okay, so it's putting me here. I don't have anybody. Fame level, gaining rank, Bone Harrison. What is his specialty though? Do I see it? Frowns at the number. Huh. Brings strong work in romance and drama. No. Okay, so I want skill. I want fantasy. So you very interested. Oh yes, let's do Luciano Edwards. 30-year-old actor, often cast in character roles, known for strong work in fantasy and comedies, probably best known for his role as Elliot Rourke on the television series Silent Frontier on RBC. He's finding a loyal following in his personal life. Luciano Edwards is married to Etta Edwards. He shows a broad range across character types, raises the intensity in almost every line. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I'm thankful for the offer. I'll make sure it pays off for you. Oh, and pretty low ball, 19%. Frowns at the number, nods thoughtfully. Okay, we will go with that. The decline. Dude, seriously. 7% of walking. He counters with 204. Nods thoughtfully. All right, I'll go with 204. What? Dude. You're countering with stuff and then you're like, no, but fine, here. How's that? Good. Jeez. So annoying. Let me advance. Do I get... Okay, so we have Darnell and Kurt Wood. Okay, so we do have people now. Okay, so auditions wrapped. Supporting role A. Results are ready. Auditions complete. Now we do the negotiations. So, crime, horror, western, crime, family. None of these are really what I want. But he has a B audition score. He has an A. I walked out grinning. Strong read. I can push it further. Not my best day, but you saw the spark. Give me another crack and I'll nail it. That room rattled me. Let's go. I think you. Frowns at the number, nods thoughtfully. Let's try that. Okay. Then this one, we've got potential A and A plus here. He's a fantasy, which is why I want him the most. So frowns at the number, nods thoughtfully. How about that? 3 attempts. Jeez Louise, dude. Are you kidding me? That? Dude. Thank you. So annoying. Advance. Okay, filming. Oh, my. Dang it. Don't do that. Stop doing it. Okay, so for this thing, filming. Cool. Crew notes. Excess near Albuquerque jammed us. We lost an hour. Long holds are wearing on the crew. Consider shorter setups. Begin filming. Select a shooting schedule. Oh. Pick a schedule to set filming. No schedule selected. Where do you do that? Auditions, casting plan, overview. Filming. Begin filming. Prep your shoot before moving to production. Select it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Again, still learning. This is going to be a little bit longer of a video. I'm sorry, guys. So micro, standard, large, blockbuster. Let's do standard for now. So let's begin filming. Yay. Okay, let's advance again. All right, what do we got going on? Okay, so something's going on there. I didn't get to read what it's currently filming for 8 more weeks. Okay, what did it say exactly? I didn't get to read it. Luciano Edwards nailed the difficult monologue and Morgan Parsons applauded. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm glad. All actors and crew. Cool. I can clear that and let's keep going. All right. So what do we got going on here? So, Lord of the Flings. So, flight coordinator injury. The flight coordinator sprains an ankle during prep. Oh, pause fight work. We accept a schedule hit to keep the production stable. It takes a scheduled hit by 2 weeks. Oof. Bring in a replacement. We use the budget to protect the footage. It costs money to keep the week intact and risks weaker footage. So, that's plus 24K, I guess. Quality does go down a little bit. And then simplify the choreography, prioritize momentum over polish. This just delays it. So let's just delay it for now. And that's all we got going on in there. I think that was all that. And then too many recent fantasy releases as crowd. Oh, okay. Jamie Cooley performed their stunt perfectly and impressed Morgan. Oh, cool. Let's go next week. Anything else? Paolo Weber cheered loudly for Luciano Edwards' stunt rehearsal. Cool. Nice. Requested buzz? What did that say? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read things. I already read that. Requested positive buzz between cast shifted hype +2. Okay, cool. Not sure what that means, but sure. Cool. Okay, so now what's going on? Okay, so tax credit approved. The local tax credit is approved early. Reinvest the savings. We use the budget to protect the footage. It costs money to keep the week intact and brings back stronger footage. Bank the savings. We turn the situation into a small financial win. It costs money to keep the week intact. Boost marketing. We spend to solve the issue quickly. It costs money to keep the week intact and fans the buzz. So I actually think let's boost marketing. Okay, let's go here. Morgan Parsons accused Jamie Cooley of stealing their makeup. Oh, well, okay. Drama. Paolo Weber and Luciana Edwards shared a big emotional moment on set. Autumn West arrived in a foul mood and snapped at Zion. Oh, good grief. Guys, grow up. Sorry, it's like grow up. Production event. Actor posts fun BTS. Luciano Edwards posts a playful behind the scenes clip. Amplified the post. We lean into the attention around the shoot. It fans the buzz. Ask them to take it down. We prioritize footage quality over speed. It brings back stronger footage and cools the buzz. Or turn it into an official BTS feature. We spend to solve the issue quickly. It costs money to keep the week intact and fans the buzz. I'm going to go with amplify the post because I think that'll be a good one. So much on there. Luciano Edwards brought a stray dog to set and Morgana Parsons adored it. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, animal on set, sure. All right. Okay, so we got unexpected guest star visits set. Friend of the director, Renee Santos, stopped by the set this week, turned it into a mini PR moment. We spend to solve the issue quickly. It costs money to keep the week intact and fans the buzz, but it does bring hype up. Keep them off camera and just hang out. We prioritize footage quality over speed. It brings back stronger footage. Or offer them a cameo appearance. We take a calculated risk and see if the week breaks our way. It is a gamble that could swing the week either way. Chance they decline. Let's try it. He accepted. Yay! We basically said, would you like to appear in a quick cameo role while you're on set this week? He said, yes. Renee Santos accepted the cameo invitation. They filled the open cameo slot. Nice. That is cool. I'm glad that happened. Okay, cool. Repeated positive buzz between cast shifted hype. Okay, that's good. And then Paulo Weber covered for Jamie Cooley after they blew a line, keeping the take usable. Cool. They're getting along. They are. Let's go again. We're still filming. So Renee Santos talked over Luciano during an emotional scene, and they didn't like it. Got it. Jamie Cooley gave Paulo Weber a shout out during a morning radio interview mid-shoot. Cool. Okay. So we got something happening. Stunt team nails it. The stunt rehearsal is flawless. Go bigger with the stunt. We accept a schedule hit to keep the production stable. It takes a schedule hit and brings back stronger footage. Shoot it as planned. We prioritize footage quality over speed. It brings back stronger footage. Simplify for safety. I actually think I'm going to do this one just because you got to keep it moving. Paulo Weber bought matching jackets for Renee Santos to wear in solidarity. Oh, that's cool. That is funny. Like, yeah, we're doing so much primetime awards. Yeah, I don't really want to watch the primetime awards. I'm going to tell you guys. If I do, I'm going to go to the end. Okay, so what's going on here? Screenplay summary, filming summary. Okay, I don't know what that said. I wasn't reading. I'm sorry. Okay, so Lord of the Flames wrapped in Albuquerque. Tax credit, reduce the project budget. Nice. So, did it finish? So now it's in post-production. Trailers? This film is rated PG. Distribution. Okay, so now trailer options. I also need to do marketing and everything. So overview. Cool. Editing. And then you get to pick. So you want in-house pay, use your own, prime cut cost. We'll cut up your film into fine slices and sew it back together into a beautiful art. Okay. This one's a little bit better. We blend your film with the latest in cinematic technologies. This is okay. So they do fast cut action. They do nonlinear puzzle, comedy punch up, documentary realism, music driven, fast cut action, and noir precision. Because this one has got action. This one does have action in it. I'm going to go with this one for now. Post credit scene, plan a mid credit, post credits, mid credits, post, mid and post. Let's do mid and post. Oh, so you get to pick like who's in the post and who's in the mid. Okay. Tap to tag actors in the mid and post. So definitely cameo is going to be post. And then tap to tag actors. Okay. And then can I do the mid? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Slide to set runtime before editing begins. Film range. So you can, okay. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Choose the director, guide the cut, collaborate, or let the studio dictate. Prefer to steer the edit myself. Give me the wheel. Make the directors pass the backbone. Will nudge if needed. I'm going to go collaborative on this. Swap the ending for a different flavor. I still favor the original ending unless we have a clear reason. I don't want to change the ending. This is a lot of information, guys. I'm sorry. This is a longer video. I'm so sorry. And there's no music. I apologize. I don't know if I'll be able to add music because I'm not sure yet. Pick a palette that drives the emotional arc. Soundtrack light, recording studio session, full orchestra. I'm going to go light. I don't know. Cost. So if you go here, okay, I see. So that's how you do it. Licensed. Let's do some classical, I guess. Rock. That would actually sound pretty interesting. Editing style, fast cut action, character driven, comedy, tension, nonlinear, documentary, music driven, art, true, and noir. Definitely not noir. Aggressive pacing, short scenes, muscular transitions, performance heavy, strong reliance on actor. I do like that. Pick one style. Okay. Begin the editing on that. Marketing now. So we can do Nighttime with Morris, The Midnight Show, or Richard Posh. Genre match, family romance, action, thriller. So probably match better with this. I can pick one of my cast. Jamie, book appearance. Cool. And then magazine rack, we could do pop cinema, adventure, adventure, adventure. Okay, they're all great. Okay, so let's do volatility. My brain. Definitely not TV. TV tonight. Oh, it's one of those. So Showtime, probably. Disparage actor. Really? That is so mean. Why would you do that? Okay, early review, feature article. Let's do that. Lock feature article. Feature tone, trade report, awards push, craft, behind the scenes, provocative take, behind the scenes, lock feature. Partnerships, brand tie-ins, that's not there yet. So trailer. You can do story focused, star focused, action montage, mood, mystery, comedy, spectacle, scare, romance, sweep. I'm gonna go action because I like that. Distribution, national theatrical placement, national TV spot, regional theatrical placement before feature films. Let's do before feature films, right? It'll tell you if it's quality fit. Film quality 58. Oh, I wasn't trying to click all of them. I was trying to find out if it fits. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Test screening. Run rough cut screening. I guess rough cut screening. The crowd is feeling good about this cut. Lord of the Fling superfan, advanced composer, guest, plot dictating, never resolved cleanly. There's fantasy drew audience reactions, jokes didn't land, consistently tone wobbles in spots, yet the core works. Okay, cool. Post production. That's what we're in. Okay, let's go back here. What do we got rating in here? This thing. Test screening. Yeah, I already did that. I did that. Oh, Pop Cinema issue drops in 4 weeks. Yeah, because I put that out. And then has been booked. I can work under constraint, but this call on felt like a veto? What call? Huh? What call? I'm confused. What call are you talking about? Huh? You talking about this? It's fine, ma'am. You're fine. Stop it. Okay, so from assistant entered the edit bay. Come on, I already read that. I read that. Okay, they're all cleared. Yeah, I just want it all cleared. Okay, let's go. All right, what do we got going on here? So, editing event temp music is struck, needs a call before we keep cutting. The team loves a temp track. You can't afford it. Props up an emotional scene. Commission a shameless sound alike. We buy a legally safe cousin of the temp and chase the same emotional hit. It's a little mercenary, but it works fast. Rebuild the scene around an original cue. We let the composer write directly to picture and reshape the scene around the new piece. It is slower, but it can make the moment feel authored instead of borrowed. Rip the track out and play the silence. I kind of want to go with this one. Yeah. Surprise hit is pulling new audiences towards sci-fi. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay. Set piece runs long. The heist midpoint drags in the cut. Test editors say it kills momentum. So the heist? Cut it like a riot trailer. We slash out every indulgent beat, make the sequence hit like a marketing reel. It may lose a little geography, but the energy hums roaring back. Protect the geography and shave only the fat. We keep the sequence coherent and remove just enough drag to stop the room from panicking. It's the tasteful fix, not the flashy one. Rebuild it into a showcase sequence. We go back into the bin and completely re-architect the action beat. It costs time and money, but it gives the movie a chance at one true standout set piece. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, what do we got here? Trailer is out. Jamie was a mixed bag on the midnight show while plugging high points. I have no idea that they need to fix that 'Cause if it's behind that, that shouldn't be like that. Oh, okay, it does bring me into it. It's midnight and Jamie Cooley is here tonight. Quite a reception for you. Let's get into Lord of the Flings. Great to see you. Can I smoke in here? What do you want the crowd feeling when Lord of the Rings spits them back out? The ideal reaction is the people walk out feeling entertained and emotionally implicated at the same time. Basically, if we blinked at the truth, the whole thing would turn into expensive wallpaper. That is the real story, minus two swear words. If I put a mic on Luciano Edwards tomorrow, what are they saying about you when the cameras stop rolling? If you ask Luciano Edwards, they will say I'm detailed, obsessed, and reliable under pressure. Working with Luciano is great because they can smell actor nonsense at 20 paces. Scenes with Luciano had sparks, and that made everything better. How did you recover after emotionally heavy days? The key recovery tool was structure, hydration, sleep, and no post-wrap rumination loops. There was definitely a moment where I looked at the script and thought, cool, this is how I perish. Stretch was ugly, useful, and weirdly kind of fun in hindsight. Where do you have to where did you have to drop ego to make the scene work? The big ego moment was trusting stillness over performance tricks and letting the scene breathe. That was the week where confidence left the building and craft had to pay the rent. That week humbled me fast and then handed me better instincts. Did you ever think, dang, I might not pull this off? I did have that thought. Wow, this is lengthy, guys. This is lengthier than I thought it was gonna be. Wow. I I'm hoping that once this comes out of demo, this stuff will be voiced. It would be kind of nice. I don't know if it will be. It would be really cool if it was voiced. If you guys want to read this, feel free. I could just skip to the transcript if I really wanted to. But thank you very much. We poured our hearts into this. Okay. She did good though. Um, Wayne Stellar, number 30 monologue joke about Lord of the Flings landed sharper than expected, and Jamie Coley through the whole scene hype. Oh, wait, I already did this. Okay. I already read that. I did. Okay, anyway. Oh, was that? Oh, it's in here? Okay. And then the trailer. Right. Trailer. The trailer. Hot. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Trailer released. I did the test screening. Cool. All right. Let us go back and let's see what we get. Okay. The new cue is suddenly the piece everyone wants under the teaser cut. Cool. That's good to know. So, anything else in here? It's like indicating there is, but there isn't. Let's go to the next week. Come on, click. Thank you. So, we got something else. Tone whiplash. A comedic beat crashes into a heavy dramatic moment and plays strange. Suture it with trims and score. We massage the tonal hand off with careful cuts and music support. Is elegant, invisible work that quietly saves the scene. Make the tonal swerve feel dangerous. We stop apologizing for the clash and sharpen it until it feels deliberate. Some viewers will call it bold, some will call it a mistake. Or guide the audience with new VO or titles. We write our way out of the tonal collision with fresh narration or carding. It is a little invasive, but it can rescue clarity fast. I'm going to go with the first one. Okay. And I'm going to clear all these because it's just too much. Lord of the Flings trailers everywhere. Cross network buzz is spiking. Nice to see that. Pop Cinema issue released. A clean feature keeps Lord of the Flings in the mix. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing good. Let's keep it up. Keep the hype up. Rival momentum is making action feel fresh again. Well, we're doing action in this. Post-production is still working. Okay. Too many fantasy audiences are pre-purchasing tickets. Yay! Woohoo, that's awesome. All right. The budget is not cheap. It's not cheap. All right. Let's keep going because it didn't have anything that week. Lord of Flings editing complete. It's complete. Complete. Should we release it? Yes. Okay. So, cleaner window with less themed competition. Pick a distribution. Okay. So, international, domestic, or direct to video. Most expensive. United States rollout with wide coverage, strong reach, moderate cost. Or we could do United States wide rollout with broad coverage and then direct to video, which is probably Let's do international. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. Studio distributions to upfront costs. I don't even know. Yeah, let's do studio. And then choose a week. Let's try October before Halloween. Let's actually do September. They won't let me. Okay. So I kind of have to come on, click. So you can't click on this even though it like hovers over it. It won't let you, so you have to click next to it. Just letting you guys know. Okay, so it is giving me this. So let's do here. Yes. Okay. I think that's what we gotta do for that. Okay. Clear this. And let's go. And I guess you could do the other stuff too. You could do another project because we are in October, week 1. I want to go to week 3. I want to see how it goes. Audiences are pre-purchasing. Yep. Okay. I want to see what it does the week of. Lord of the Flings is available. Let's go advance a week. Run opening weekend. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. How did we do? There are flashes of strong rhythm between Renee Santos and Paulo Weber. Though the material around them is inconsistent. Charlotte Hollis puts a clear stamp on Lord of the Flings. Direction gives the film shape and momentum. That remains the most debated element so far. Some scenes land with surprising confidence. The movie is better than its weakest stretches suggest. Most reactions frame Lord of the Flings. I can't even read all that. 2.8 out of 5. It's not horrible. 48 cooling, minus 2% release lift, competitors, saturation. But it did pretty good, I guess. The result is respectable but not standout. Expect the comparison to dominate quick takes. Lord of the Flings lands as an average genre entry. Arrives with clear identity, confused tone and limp. Okay, so we did good in Japan. And we did really good in India. France, Germany liked it. South Korea, it did really good. Not so much in Mexico and Australia. They really didn't care for us. It's funny. All right. So let's see. What did we get on here? Cast impact. So it did give them some fame. That's a good thing. Lord of Things posts 48. Opening weekend studio takes 48. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So this was a first look at at Studio Sim. Sorry, guys. This is the first look at Studio Sim. And again, this is just the demo. It's a lot to learn how to do, which I get. I definitely get that. It's not easy to do these things, so I do get it. And you would probably also have another project in the background happening at the same time. You would have someone else like writing another screenplay. I did not do that. I was just doing one. So there is that kind of an aspect of this. And I'm sorry, guys, this is a much longer video than I meant to do, but I was just trying to see how this worked and kind of get to an end to see like what this current film is. So if you guys want to check it out, it is available right now. I believe it's still available. It should still be available as a free demo, so you guys can try it yourself. If you guys like it, you can wish list it. I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely something that I would play in the background for, one day where I just kind of want to, do some fun stuff. I do like it. Um, I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys like my content, I do have plenty of other videos doing a lot of Noble on this channel. Um, give me a subscribe if you like my content. Let me know how my voice sounds because I did get a new mic and everything, so I'm working on things. And thank you guys for joining me in trying out Studio Sim demo. If you guys really are looking forward to it, I believe it comes out. It shows the planned release date should be September of this year, so not too far away. But yeah, and guys, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is for you. Thank you guys so much. Bye.